Hey everyone, and welcome to this new game I found called Doodle Empires. And I'm going to be starting a playthrough called All Roads Lead to Rome. Uh, obviously, obviously, I'm going to be starting around Rome. I mean, that's the whole point of this playthrough. So, I think Rome's about here, honestly. Yeah, it's about here. Like, this is like the Papal States around like type area. So what you do is you select nation. So okay, so Rome's on the table. So what should be the next nation? How about we make Corsica next, because why not? It's right over here, and let's make it a different color this time. And as you see, we've still got some paint left, so I'm just gonna be coloring in these islands a bit, and I'm also gonna go down to Sardinia here. So now let's pick a card for Corsica, and now let's do another one for Rome. New nation. Well, we're already down here, so let's do Sicily next. Yeah, I kind of like this green for Sicily, right? I know that Sicily's I've really used as yellow or green, and I like this green for it, so it doesn't really matter. Large expand. Oh, let's grab up Malta. Let's grab up some of these islands here, and let's go into, I believe this is Calabria, this area. So now let's go back to Rome. New nation. How about we actually do Naples this time? Let's make it yellow, I guess, because why not? Now Rome, let's try to reach the Adriatic with this large expand. Yeah, I know I'm going right over the mountains, doesn't really matter that much to me. New nation. Let's do Tuscany here. Might as well keep everything around the same area-ish. This looks about right, right? I'm not trying to do necessarily just telling regions, but I'm starting with everything around the same place. Might as well. New leader. Okay, let's do Sicily next again. Okay, so I know that Calabria is either this area down here or this area over here. I believe this is Apulia, the area over there near Albania. I'm not really sure though, so I'm just gonna make the assumption that that's Calabria for now. If I make a mistake, feel free to remind me in the comments or anything. If I make any mistakes, feel free to remind me in the comments. They may be fixed, they may not be. Okay, how do I even split this up? So that's what it. No, it's not really. I don't know what to. You know, that's one of the issues with this game is sometimes like nations just split way too much randomly. In fact, I had to scrap an entire playthrough that I did the day before recording this because it got just so messed up. I got like 4 splits in a row for some nation in like Eastern Thrace or something, and I was having trouble coming up with names, and it just got super frustrating. So might as well start everything in more or less the same area over here. Over here to start, might as well start civilization from one place. Can't believe I hadn't gotten any union cards yet. Oh, Okay, I accidentally picked Rome twice. No, it's fine. That's also kind of another problem over here. This was supposed to be Corsica, right? And now Corsica is basically grabbed up, like, all of Provence, half of Piedmont. But I believe that is every tile in the southern area of the Italian peninsula. All good and done. Now I guess let's just give him a couple of these islands down here. Let's not give him Jerba, which is down here. Not sure what the islands over here are besides Malta, actually. And honestly, I feel like some of the islands have had their sizes inflated a bit in this game because it's kind of surprising that I actually don't know what a lot of these islands are, and I'm pretty good at geography, so I mean, I know some of them, like Elba over here, haven't had their size inflated and everything. And ooh, I got a large expanded as Rome. So I guess let's go over to the Milan area. Let's do some more unexplored, unclaimed land. Probably gonna do stuff bordering each other. Small split. I mean, that kind of helps the situation over here with it owning like all of Provence. And where should we? Let's go to New Nation. I mean, we got Rome. Let's bring back Carthage. Let's bring out Carthage too, because why not? Honestly. Maybe let. Ooh, okay. That's the first union of the game, and sure, let's unite them with Sicily, because I'm guessing that we'll get a few more unions in the next while of this game, because that happened a lot in the old playthrough. I mean, I know I've been mentioning it a lot, but the old playthrough just got too difficult to play as, honestly, because of there being so many new nations everywhere. No, that. And another thing is, you don't actually know how much tiles you have to paint. Well, I guess Sicily doesn't like Carthage anymore, so I guess they're getting their independence back over here. Are they even getting all of Sicily? No, I don't think they are getting it. No, maybe they are. That's actually super annoying, right there. That Malta got split there, so let's take him across the Adriatic this time. I mean, I really don't want to get stuck where I was stuck yesterday, with there being 4 different splits of something that was already pretty small in Eastern Thrace, but it's kind of inevitable in this game, honestly. Cleans up the area over here pretty nice. Oh, I did not mean to do that, but not much I can really do here. Let's go back to Carthage, large expand. Let's give them some more of the Algerian coastline over here. Let's also clean this up a bit more. So here's the deal. I'm not gonna be using names that may even really be like slightly controversial here. I'm not really. There's a lot of controversy with Albania being attached to Kosovo, and I'm posting this on YouTube, and I don't want there to be any issue regarding that. So I'm gonna be using other place names as substitutes here. That make sense either historically or in some other way. Let's see what the origin map mode looks like right now, actually. Yeah, so you've got everything pretty much separated. You've got yeah, let's give. Yeah, Sicily does like Carthage somewhat. Oh, and here's a split. Sardinia. What color should I make? Sardinia. Not sure what to make it. I know that the Sardinian flag is like, I believe it's like white and red, but light red doesn't really make sense. Kind of, yeah, see, this is what I'm meaning over here by there being a bunch of random nations. Yeah, I don't think that's where Pisa is, not gonna lie. I think Pisa's on the coast, but I don't know what to do here. Oh, and stuff like that happens sometimes also where you get a bunch of new leader select nations in a row. Sometimes it gets frustrating when that happens. So you got Sardinia, you got Corsica here. Does that actually... Oh, that's... You know, that's fine. That's fine. So you got Illyria here. Like, there's obviously a bunch of other place names I'm not gonna use in here. I'm definitely thinking of some specific places while this is happening. Let's go back over to Carthage. Let's see what they... Large expand again. Alright. That was a scrolling accident. I'm gonna have to rectify that real quick. New nation. Should I do Istria or should... Look, guys, I can't spell. Like, that's already been proven. Am I choosing Dalmatian? I mean, it's close enough to all of this happening. I don't want to just straight up put Venice right there, and there probably will be a Venice if I get a split from Rome sometime soon. But I'm just filling in the world map right now. Yeah, I'm fairly certain I've gone past what the Dalmatian coast actually is. So Corsica's 100% fallen to Sardinia now. Haven't really done much with these tiny nations over here, so might as well give each of them a turn. Nothing controversial about Epirus, right? I mean, not really, at least right now. And if I got large expand, let's just give him the rest of whatever this mountain range is called. I'm actually not sure on that one. Uh, that was not really a good color choice, but let's not forget that I've deleted so many videos, and how the video actually looks is a lot less important than the actual gameplay and the quality of it to me. And the accuracy. Let's go check up on Carthage. I've seriously not gotten a single split for Carthage this entire game. That's actually, oh, besides that one where I released Sicily. But Carthage has just kept growing, so has Rome. Let's clean this up a little bit more down here. Like I said before, not sure if this is actually polite or not. Not actually sure. If I got the right names for some of these places. I don't even think Calabria even really owns most of Calabria right now, so How is Carthage getting this lucky? I'm really not sure. But Carthage is getting no negative events this, or at least the majority of this. Honestly, a bunch of these nations are getting like no negative events whatsoever. I think Rome split a grand total of twice, once. Just remind me in the comments. Okay, let's go back to Provence. See. Well, let's be a little bit. Let's give him just. Let's make this look a bit nicer at least. Okay, small split. Here we go. Let's bring them over along the Mediterranean Sea there. Let's give Carthage a bit more Libya down. Peppers is still getting so lucky over here. Illyria. Okay. Well, I mean, Illyria is kind of a Croatian concept also, might it? New nation. Just throw Macedonia on the table there. Dangerously close to where the naming issue was last time, but as long as I don't get a million splits over here, I think we'll be fine. Let's move Algiers a bit further west here with this medium expand. only going to be creating nations that are basically on the doorstep of other nations. So you guys might be wondering why I decided not to make Albania and I made Macedonia. I'd say that the current climate around Macedonia isn't exactly the same level of tension as the issues with Kosovo right now, because that's something that's more widely known, and both Greece and Macedonia are NATO members, and I believe also EU members. So it's probably not the same level of anything. Makes more sense dealing with Algiers, but now Carthage has the entire North African coast pretty much. Carthage is still expanding. Wow. Let's give Macedonia some areas near, I believe that's Chalkida. Let's give them some of the Asian islands here. I mean, we've got Illyria, like that serves as, I don't even know. It doesn't really make sense to put like a full on. Doesn't make sense to put a full on Croatia or a full on anything necessarily over here. So I'm just gonna go with making a Slavonia down here. just keep expanding up into the Alps for everyone mainly. Probably gonna end up with some sort of slow expansion up into the Middle East, into the Balkans, farther into the Balkans, I mean. Into Spain and France. It's probably gonna take a while to reach areas like Rostov. Lindsay's a bit further down here along the Spanish coast, but it's not really that big a deal. It's pretty close off. Kind of serves kind of like a springboard into Iberia and helps us further along the gameplay down here. How is Carthage getting this lucky? Yeah, it's basically it. Okay, name change actually worked. Let's make something for the Southern Adriatic down here. Why not? Why not? How is Carthage getting this lucky? No other nation has done as well as Carthage in this game so far. Move Bulgaria a bit further to the east as well. Why not? Okay, question is, do we put the Byzantines or the Ottomans there? I think we should put the Byzantines here and the Ottomans down there where they started. And let's let them sort themselves out, I guess. See who ends up winning that. Sounds like a fair compromise for everybody who likes both of them. One of them, or whichever one you're rooting for. We'll let them fight it out and deal with each other. I almost forgot about the entire western half of this map, so I'm gonna go back over here, give a bunch of them once over. How did Catalonia get the Roman culture? I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't remember how Catalonia could have gotten the Roman origin over there. But alright, let's... That's what makes the most sense over here. Oh, there we go. There we go. This is a very large blow to Carthage down here. Definitely eliminates their stranglehold over northern Africa. Pushes them back out of the Orion Mountains and almost out of the nation of Tunisia as a whole. Can do a few to clean this up down here, so. Okay, that's fine. So we got a pretty big Piedmont over here. I think it's about time we actually start taking a look at Anatolia since we're over here. It's Finta Dobruja. And that's a second split. So Carthage's luck is gone. More or less, at least. Is Carthage going to be completely out of Africa after this, despite it literally being an African nation? Possibly. Let's give Carthage a few rolls and see what happens. Let's give. That was an accident. There we go. Carthage is now Libyan. Here's the time a bunch of people have been waiting for over here. At least I believe a bunch of people have been waiting for this. We are bringing back the Ottomans. Now, are we going to make the Ottomans and Byzantines fight it out this video, unite, or anything? I'm not sure. I mean, we could even just make it a running joke for a lot of the series about the Ottomans and the Byzantines being friends, but like it's not really funny. It's kind of stupid. I mean, we keep going north in the Balkans. We keep going deeper into Iberia. Let's go into Andalusia now. Just say Libya is going to be the one carrying on Carthage's legacy down here. That probably wasn't a good color choice over there by those mountains, but this is one of the reasons I have issues with this game. I swear if I get another split here, it's gonna be very annoying for me. What other nations can I do down here? Or up there even. not even know where the Bergen land is, but it doesn't really matter. Rome got a split. This is going to be a large split. A very large Venice that comes out of this too. It's got all of Northwest Italy, and this honestly looks like a much better Rome color than what I already used, but it doesn't matter. It's a second split. So now as this video is starting to near an hour, I think it might be time to wrap up this recording. So, bye, have a good day, whatever. Have fun, please like and subscribe, I guess. Bye.